My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I.
Very good morning, students. Welcome back to our online class. And how have you been, everyone? Okay, good, right? Teacher 2. Everyone, according to our schedule for today, we are going to learn from Blueprint 3 and Speaking Tutor 2. And today is Monday, right? Monday, June 15, 2020. Okay, everyone. So, in Blueprint 3, for today, we are going to review our lessons about lesson 4, and we are going to review some vocabulary. There are 5 vocabulary in lesson 4 that we have learned so far. And another point is about grammar, superlative adjective. Okay, and yes, these are just for review because teacher want all of you to use it correctly in a sentence, especially the grammar. All right, good. So before we start with the review, make sure that you are on page 26 already. Okay, all right. So Blueprint book 3, and open your book to page 26 altogether, and you will see the topics that we're gonna review for today. So now let me get started all together. So the first teacher would like to read this vocabulary for you first. And right, the vocabulary: faculty, red, province, facilities, categories. Again, categories, facilities, province, red, and faculty. Alright, so everyone, now repeat after me all together. Faculty, red, province, again, province, facilities, again, facilities, categories, categories, again, categories, facilities, province, red, faculty. All right, good, everyone. So now you're going to tell me about the meanings all of these words. Okay, who know the meanings? Please tell me. Okay, let teacher tell you. Faculty. What does it mean, faculty? Faculty is a group of university department concerned with a major division's knowledge. We call faculty. And red. What does it mean, red? Red means that a measure quality of something, quality of study, quality of universities. Okay, and province. Have you know already the word province? Okay, the province means similar with the word state, right? And facilities. What does it mean, facilities? Facilities means that a piece of equipment divided for a particular purpose. Okay, and categories like a group. Okay, group of people, group of something, group of topics. Okay, we call categories. Means we put something in parts. Okay, in groups. Okay, good. Now let's start with the vocabulary. Let's move to superlative adjectives. Okay, but before we move to this, let teacher read it again for you. Make sure that you can read it correctly. Faculty, red, province, facilities, categories. Again, categories, facilities, province, red, faculty. Okay, everyone. So before we review about superlative adjective, let teacher ask you some questions related to comparative adjective. So how do we use comparative adjective in sentences? We use comparative adjective to compare two things. Alright? Good. So we use comparative adjectives to compare two things. Okay, everyone. So to use comparative adjective, we have to know some important points. The first is that one syllable, we have to add e or to an adjective. Refer to the adjective that have one sound. Example like hot. Hot have only one syllable, right? then we have to add er to the adjective, so it become hotter, right? And two or more syllable, we have to add more before an adjective, like more beautiful. Okay, she is more beautiful than someone else. Okay, so more beautiful, so we have to add more before beautiful, before an adjective. Okay, so how about irregular? Irregular adjective, when we use in comparative adjectives like the word good. So good, it changed to better. Okay, and bad to worse. Yes, this is for irregular adjective. Good, everyone. So now let's look at superlative adjective altogether. So one syllable, we have to add est. We have to add est after adjective, or to the adjective that have only one syllable, one sound, right? Let's see the example. Low, it's changed to, it become to lowest. And longest. So longest, over here we add est, and lowest we add est. How about highest, right? Highest. So highest, we add est to the adjective. Where is the adjective? Over here. Low, young, long. Okay, long and short. And how about young? Young also can use, because young is an adjective, right? So young, youngest. So young to youngest. All the adjectives that have only one syllable, we have to add est to an adjective when we use superlative sentence. Okay, good. So now look at next. Adjective ending in y. You know, most adjectives that ending in y always have two sounds. So like the word easy, happy, pretty, right? Have two sounds, two syllables. So we have to change y to iest. Okay, to iest over here. Good. Look at the example altogether. Easy, right? Easy. So easy change to easiest. Happy change to happiest. Alright? Pretty change to prettiest. You got with this? Again. So one syllable we have to add est to an adjective. And adjective ending in y. You know, every adjective that no, not every, but some adjectives that ending in y like this always have two sounds. So we have to change y to iest. Okay, good. So next, two or more syllable. We have to add most before an adjective. But when we use it in the sentences, teacher recommend you have to add the, right? The most adjective. Look at the example. Worried. Change to, we have to add most, right? Add most before an adjective. For the comparative adjective, you add more before an adjective. But for the superlative adjective, we add most before an adjective. Okay? Beautiful, most beautiful. You understand with this? Okay, so you do. Let's look. Irregular adjective. Irregular adjective, like the word good. So good when we use in superlative adjective, we have to change good to best, the best. Example, blue marker example. Blue marker is the best marker in the world, right? Yeah, we can say this. This is just an example. Look at next. Bad, bad. So bad change it to worst, worst. And far to farther, right? Far to farther. And little, little to least. Again, so with irregular adjective, it change from the first word to another word. So like good change to best, the best, and bad to worst, the worst. Farther, right? Far to farther. So you have to change from the first word to another word. Little, least. Okay, you got this? Now, before we finish this video, let's teach us about what we have learned for today. So today we review some vocabulary like faculty, red, province, facilities, and categories. Okay, you know all this about the the meanings all of this vocabulary, and also teacher believe that you know how to read these words correctly in a sentence. No, correctly, right? And today also we'll review about comparative adjective. No, superlative adjective. So superlative adjective, the usage you have to know exactly some points, some important points like the first. For the adjective that have one syllable, we have to add est to an adjective like low, low to lowest, and long, longest, high, highest, right? And adjective that end with y, and in y, so we have to change y to iest when we use in superlative adjective. Example, easy, easiest, and happy, happiest, and pretty, prettiest. Okay? Good. And two more syllable we have to add most in before an adjective. But when we use most, we have to write. We use in superlative adjective, we have to add the, right? The most beautiful, the most worried. Okay, the best, the worst, the further, and the least, the lowest, the longest, the highest, right? The easiest, the happiest, the prettiest. Okay, good. So teacher believes that you catch up with this lesson. So everyone, now our video is coming to the end. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the second video. See you in the second session. Goodbye.